Hello everyone, I am FearfulPinata and welcome back to Skyrim! Special Edition with the Librum mod list. How come every time I'm doing something plot related, these two are goofing off? Also, Lucian is bloody because when we appeared in Riverwood, he got mauled by wolves. They just teleported on top of him, it was weird. I didn't summon them, look. Other than what I did last time where I moved Esbern. You can tell this is the same session. Alright, you two talk.
I assume you know.
What is happening?
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern.
Porpoise.
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple.
Gonna read that. Whoa, is that image new? Maybe not.
Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Nope.
This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries.
You just find that lying
A
around?
wise and
Must
foresighted
be your lucky
policy.
day.
In the event, despite the far
Leave!
fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded
I'm about to get
all
irate.
we knew of Alduin and his turn.
I'm biting my tongue. We'll talk to it when we get to it.
His location
Talk about it when we get to
was
it.
lost for centuries. But I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that
Cool.
Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But
Just look at a wall that tells us the future.
Skyhaven Temple.
That's not the
it is.
problem. That
I
isn't
knew you'd
the
have
problem I
something
have.
for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about.
I
Near
don't
what's now
care.
known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet
Your
you
call.
there.
Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't
Okay.
worry, I'll get Esbern.
I'm gonna
there
talk
in
about this
1
when we get
minute.
to it. Oh,
We'll wait for you near
I'm-
Karthspire.
like I said, I'm biting my tongue, but I'm... Ooh. Gonna get irate. My vitriol, my anger is rather tame. I'm not gonna start like shouting or anything like that. As you've seen, like I've complained about a lot of stuff I just think is kind of dumb that this game does, but cool. It's never like, you know, shouting or aggressive or anything like that. I'm too chill for that sort of thing. But I do like storytelling. And I do know bad storytelling. And I will
Skyhaven Temple.
show you
Alduin's Wall.
why this is
Sounds
bad
simply
storytelling.
fascinating. Please say we're going there now. I simply have to see them.
Yeah, we're going there now. We're just taking a carriage to the Reach because I'm not walking. Even though it's not that far. I'm pretty sure there's some Reachman camps along the way that will get in my way. But we are going. Okay, let's recap what we're doing. What has occurred in the story so far. And let's do this assuming I went through the prisoner sequence. So let's talk about this from a vanilla Skyrim perspective. So, we are a prisoner in a cart, we wake up. The typical prisoner dilemma. That is not the correct usage of that term. The typical prisoner situation that you see in an Elder Scrolls game, from Arena, skipping Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. Because in Daggerfall you aren't a prisoner of anything. You actually work for. You're a Blades agent in Daggerfall. But again, skipping Daggerfall. You start as a prisoner. That's fine. On the way to your execution, in fact, you get as far as lowering your head to the headsman's block, only to be saved by Alduin.
Where do you want to go?
From there, you escape Helgen with the help of either Hadvar or Rayloff, the choice of which does not matter and does not impact anything regarding the Civil War, other than whether or not those characters will show up and speak to you. I believe I could be
Or did you want
wrong.
to stop somewhere along the way?
I don't know what is closest, so let's find out what's
Good
closest.
day.
Wait, I won't know because I don't have anything discovered over there. Let's just go to Markarth. I know where that is at least.
Where do you want to go?
So
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere?
from
along the
there,
way?
assuming we follow the story as it's laid out,
We'll be off.
again,
City of Mark.
we follow our chosen companion to Riverwood, where their family member tells us we need to go speak to Jarl Bolgraf, which, let's say we do that instead of go to Bleak Falls Barrow. We do that. He is interested in what we have to say about dragons. Very interested, in fact. And he directs us to his resident expert on the dragon crisis, Farengar, who tells us to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now we go to Bleak Falls Barrow to acquire the Dragon Stone, the purpose of which is unknown to us at that time. So we do so, and on our way back, and as we're being congratulated, we are informed that there is a dragon currently attacking Whiterun Hold. I saw the map for a second. So yeah, a dragon is currently attacking Whiterun Hold. Interesting. So we follow the Thane, I think the Thane, the Jarl's right hand, and some guards out there, and take on the dragon. I forget his name, unfortunately. Mjolnir? I want to say something like that. And we defeat him, and it is revealed that I am Dragonborn. Here's a problem. I've aggroed a dragon. Level 30. I'm just gonna keep riding. So it's revealed from slaying that particular dragon that I am Dragonborn. That we are Dragonborn. And on our way back to Whiterun from that dragon fight, the Greybeards summon us. And Balgruuf confirms that we should in fact go see what the Greybeards have to say if they felt the need to call me. Cool. So we go to the Greybeards. They explain what my purpose is as a Dragonborn and give me shout and expand upon my shout knowledge, giving me the second word of Unrelenting Force and the first word of Whirlwind Sprint, both very handy to have, and decide that I should. And to further my training, they want me to go retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So I do. I go to... I've forgotten the name of the ruin, unfortunately. But I do. I go to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller and succeed. Except not, because someone beat me to it somehow, even though the entire... It would require shouts to do so. So that doesn't make any sense. I'm going towards Delphine and Esbern, I bet you money. So. It is a note that tells us we need to go speak with someone. We need to go ask for a attic room in the Riverwood Inn. Yeah, I passed it. Gross. Okay, so I need to get to this part here and take a right. No, that won't quite lead me. I need to go past the second waterfall and take a right. It's a four-way intersection, so it should be pretty noticeable. Either way, I need to go the other direction. I'm not helping. It's probably a trap. I'm out. We discover that Delphine is the one who sent the note, and I point out that her gambit somehow required her foreknowledge that the Greybeards would want me to go retrieve that horn, which means I would have never met her if I didn't. If they just didn't ask me to do that. Oh, never mind, we don't need you to do that. She'd just be still waiting for a Dragonborn, I guess? Who knows? I certainly don't. I'm just confused by it. At any rate... Why did that happen? At any rate... From there, Delphine makes us go with her to Kynesgrove before she'll give me the horn. And makes us fight a dragon to prove to her that we're Dragonborn, even though we already knew we were Dragonborn. Speaking of Dragonborn, I think a dragon is actually aggroed onto me, so I'm going to find a place to hide. He might be defending the place I'm trying to get to, actually. Anyway, she gave me the horn that she shouldn't have been able to get. I'm never going to let that go. And tells me everything and makes me, again, invade a Thalmor embassy to figure out where the dragons are coming from. Why is this my business? Why am I compelled to help her after this? I don't know. But this also falls into the thing where I say where the players don't get really any agency in Elder Scrolls games. That dragon is patrolling right around where I need to go. I say Elder Scrolls games, I mean Skyrim. Oblivion had some, Morrowind had tons, Daggerfall has nothing but agency. In fact, the player has so much agency in Daggerfall that the main quest can just stop in its tracks and be lost forever. It's pretty good. Am I crashing? What's happening? I've just got a freeze frame. Okay, we're gonna wait and see what happens. What is going on? My HUD is gone. Okay, you can't see it, but my HUD has disappeared. but it's still showing on my OBS. Hi, I'm back. I ran into Karthspire and things got a little out of hand all of a sudden. I guess I'm okay with everything that just happened. I have no attachment to the Forsworn. I thought that would be harder. I should have started recording a little earlier. I say that, but a dragon attacked, and I just ran inside this cave in a panic. I aggroed like 2 Forsworn. It wasn't a big deal. I did have to play through. My last save was before getting Esbern, so I had to do that again. I speedran that. Very angry speedrun. That probably would have been fun to watch on its own. Actually, probably not. I didn't say much. Other than cursing Inigo. Not Inigo, Lucian. Actually, it was probably both of them. And we're here.
What is it? It's starting
Where?
to look like Esbern was right.
Well, where is Esbern? Okay. Oh. Answer to this doesn't appear to be immediately obvious. I need to figure out where Esbern went. He was right here. I thought. Oh, Esbern.
What is a briar heart exactly? Sounds like a type of bunny rabbit.
Oh, Esbern. Okay. Cannot wait here. All right. And my torch is dead. I'm not sure what this puzzle is. How about we skip it? Okay. I thought I was being clever. I was not. I don't know where he is. He should be here. Maybe if I sleep a minute? Cannot sleep while taking health damage. I shouldn't be taking health damage. Cannot sleep without taking while taking health damage. Huh. Where is the old man? I kind of need him to progress everything. Still taking health damage. Oh, it's because I have a torch out? Sleep for 1 minute. Uh-oh. It's Unguard. Oh. There he is. Definitely early Akaviri stonework. I shouldn't pick on him. I'm going to, but I shouldn't. That's what I want to loot. Oh, it's just okay. And warrior.
And of course, the symbol for Dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Alright. Do I need to just do Dragonborn, Dragonborn?
That Skyhaven temple was sealed against the return of the dragon. I will try turning all the doors to that symbol.
I am so far ahead of you.
Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
I enabled an EMB, or at least I think I did. I'll probably be able to tell better once I'm editing, but next don't bend that way, Delphine. Esbern? Did he disappear again?
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We'd best be careful.
Okay. I think I know the trick to this. It just... Dragonborn... I just need to step on the Dragonborn symbols. We are going to walk on purpose for once. Thank you! Please, you're going to get me killed. Hiding behind this thing. I am stuck. For some reason I had to... Ugh! Please, guys.
Apply pressure.
Be careful.
I made it. Sort of.
Cross once it's safe.
Oh, I see what I need to do. Stop!
I think we must be close to the entrance.
Extremely easy puzzle. Inigo. Inigo and Lucian.
Remarkably well preserved.
The chest is empty. What the heck? Why'd we come here then? I'm after loot. I don't care about saving the world. The world's for losers. Gonna make 2 saves right here for later. I died horribly in one attempt to do this very recording. Don't worry about it.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered you in Cyrodiil?
No, I'm cutting through my glove.
It's coming to life.
I think we took some orders. My comments actually here in the city will be precisely so for that scene.
There's no telling what we find inside.
After me, because I'm Dragonborn. I'm your emperor.
This is it. Skyhaven Temple. Who knows what secrets we'll find in here?
Good question, Lucian. We'll probably find a wall that tells us that
Original Aka
Alduin has to defeat it with a
bas-reliefs.
dragon
Almost
shout.
entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
It's been a long time since I've been this far in the story. It's been a very long time since I've been this far in the story.
Smells portentous.
What I was about to ask, what does that mean? I actually am not sure. I'll look it up. I like learning new words. I think I know what that means. But I'm gonna double check later.
In other circumstances, this would be a wonderful place for a rowdy get-together.
There's scimitars? How about katana, or more accurately, a wakazashi? Dragonbane. Huh. If only I did any melee damage. I'm right here. Go.
Isn't it amazing? Ah, of course. Not everyone has an appreciation for the artistic wonders of the world.
I'll appreciate art later. Much later. Like not now, later. And there it is. Alduin's wall. Alduin's wall. Really cool trailer. There is some good stuff on this wall. Ooh. Starting from over here. Let's see if I can recognize anything. I usually have trouble reading this thing, even though I know there's cool stuff here. Like, I think... this is Dragonborn stopping Alduin, I believe. I think this one's talking about the Oblivion Crisis. I think this one is
Very
Numidium.
impressive. It is a shame not many people will see it.
Isn't it amazing? Let me see if I can find the right panel.
Yeah, I struggle reading it. I have friends who are more test lore savvy than me that are able to identify every event on this thing, but me, I struggle with it. Go!
Isn't it amazing?
It is, carry on.
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we?
Oh! I'll be glad to be rid of this place. Damned Akaviri make my skin crawl, and I ain't fond of the way they order us around. Though they do pay well, I'll give them that much. Know a good piece of stonework when they see it too. 'Tweren't me they picked at first when they came round to snatch away someone for the job, but I couldn't sit there and let the work go to some fool who didn't know how to hold a chisel. Things like this ought to be done right. It doesn't matter who for. And after that, 'tis come to be that I'm proud to have done work on Skyhaven. Stonework for the village is fine and all, but it warms my heart to know 'twas my hand as made our walls strong. But it ain't the same as laying stones for the Dragon Guard. I tell a man on the streets of Solitude that I built the walls of Fort River, he'll laugh at me. Fort River don't mean spit to him, but I tell him I worked on Skyhaven, I'll get respect for that. Folks know that name, and they ain't fond of dragons. Well, that's what I keep telling myself anyways. Not like I got much reason to be traveling these days, and the folks back home already know who I am. Still, the gold won't hurt. And it does an old man proud to know he worked on something grand. Shame about the Machiavelli being involved. Can't have everything, I suppose. I guess Asburn will get to it when he gets to it. Or maybe Delphine is the one who's broken, and he's waiting for her.
What is it?
Oh, she needed a torch.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
That's why they were both broken. He was waiting for her, and she wanted a torch.
Shaw's bolt. Here it is. Alduin's wall. So I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture.
Yes, let's see what we have.
Take that. I need to give that to what's his name? Put that in the museum when I have it active.
Here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against that dragon.
That wasn't the beginning of time.
Legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky.
Okay, everything third era is over here.
Masters of the voice.
Ah, there's Numidium.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Lord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to
Of course they did.
Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing?
Whoa.
A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here,
Yeah.
the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the dragon. Here are the Akaviri.
Okay, I said I'd talk about it. This was unnecessary. It's cool. I like this. I like this thing. But we go get Esbern and Delphine, or Delphine and Esbern, and if we want to be in proper order, so that they can take us here and tell us we need a dragon shout to stop Alduin.
Smells portentous.
Of course we need a dragon shout to stop Alduin. What else would we need? In fact, it's almost laughable that we as players can't ask Arngir if there's any sort of shout that can stop Alduin. Or a dragon.
Explains a lot, actually.
Oh.
Be so quick to judge, my friend. They led complicated lives, but the kindness they showed my brother and I was truly incredible. I think of them every day, and I try to honor their memory in everything I do. They were good people.
I'm sure they would be proud of you, Inigo. So proud. For everything you've done.
That means a lot. Thank
Including killing me.
My friend, you're not so bad for a mad blue cat.
you. You are not so bad for a scrawny little bee.
Careful, we were having a nice moment there.
Sorry. I love you, Lucy.
Oh, shut up.
That dragon is the one... is the reason I died. Oh, don't come this way? Okay, it's going the other way. Alright. I suppose that'll about do it for this episode. This really weird episode that was recorded in 2 parts across 2 days. Because I wanted to keep playing Elden Ring. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below, share with your friends, and I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.